All right, people, blessings, blessings, blessings. Welcome to the Real Things podcast. Beautiful, beautiful morning. What a guan. I hope that my audio is clear enough. Today is a Friday, August 23. People, blessings and welcome. I'm not really ready yet, but hey, it's too much that is happening. Too much. I'm going to do a sound check. I came here abruptly. Hello, 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 hello. What's your uh-uh, uh-uh. Oh, what is people? So much things happening right now. While I'm talking to you guys, welcome, welcome, and blessings. While I'm talking to you right now, people are live. Whoa, let me do a sound check because I'm not really sure. So if you guys are hearing me clearly. So if you guys are hearing me clearly. All right. Mic check one, two. All right. Mic check one, two. All right. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Blessings and welcome to the Real Things podcast. If you are new here, welcome. Firstly, please remember to leave a like on this live. Also, my people, welcome Doreen. What a go on. Blessings, blessings, blessings on this here Friday morning. Lord of mercy. They said the streets are too hot. As we speak, people are live. As we speak, some people in hiding. As we speak, some people are in the jail cells. People, I don't know. I'm like my settings. I'm not really using my regular mic. Using this apparatus until I get XLR. I need some more juice. Hey Brenda, welcome to a long time in see you, baby. Welcome, blessings, blessings. So as we speak, people are being thrown behind bars. I'm not here to rejoice. I am not here to rejoice. I am here to speak about, the way how things are happening. It is chaotic. It is chaotic. Lessons, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. OMG. It is too much. It's too much. I hope that I don't sound foggy. Hey, Brenda, big up yourself. I'm happy. I see that you're in Nebohanse. Happy for that. Happy for that. I'm happy that you're meeting your fellow content creators. Big up yourself. This iced coffee now have no ice. It was frozen. It's no water and something. Hey, so people, just bear with me. Bear with me.
You're watching the Real Things podcast. These are the real things, yo, oh, oh. They don't
As you come in, please
know
remember
what
to
comes the
give
star
the
of the
live a like.
show. They don't know.
As you enter, please, please, please give the live a like. Work with it, work with it.
Everybody in the world blind. Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient. Hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I play.
As they come in, please give the live a like. People, we need some bail money. People being arrested in Nebohanse. We need some bail money.
I'm losing it, the news it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to.
Here and now. All fun and joke aside. No jokes, no jokes. Apparently, there has been a massive sweep in Nyabohanse, and arrests are being made, or was made, or were made. I don't know what you call it. We want to dig straight into it. Bear with me. Bear with me.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a
I'm just
sign.
waiting for the live to build up a little bit.
I feel like I'm
You know
losing
how we
my
do? I'm just waiting for the live to build up a little bit before we dig into it. Blessings, everybody.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient. Hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting.
I said the streets of YouTube is hot. 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 Revelations beyond my expectations. Hey, look here. Watch out. Watch out. We need to just pray.
Lose a gift, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
When they talk about shocking, crazy up in here.
A sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Make sure that you give the live a like as you come in. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the moderators for being here. Brenda, bless up yourself again.
Sign. Yeah, there's no mercy in this world, just hunger thirsty persons. Different versions, each do update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yeah.
We need some bail money, people, 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 bail.
The different flavors of your problems just to savor. I've got my own issues. I need a comb to get through. Don't need to groan with you. Just go get your own.
No, area. It is not a joke, like I said before. It is said on the streets of Nyabohanse that people were being arrested. Apparently, Kenya Power made a massive bust yesterday.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. That's it, the end of the song. Next
It's
time,
just too
sing
much.
along.
It's just too much. Right about now, people. Hold on there for me. People don't choose to call until I'm live. Yes, my people. So sometimes that the calls don't come in until you're live. Anyway, my apologies. So apparently we will have to kickstart because it's taking a little, time to build up. Let's step away from this a little bit as we go into. And another thing, for those of you who want to call in, you can do so on my WhatsApp. If you have my WhatsApp, if you have the WhatsApp, Brenda, Prince, whoever, if you want to call in and be a part of the be a part of the live, you can do so via my WhatsApp. I'll definitely will have to get a different number for this program for so we can do this the right way. If you're not, because if I'm coming to you through YouTube from my laptop, I'm not gonna be able to do it like more than one person at a time. It's gonna have to be me. So the only other way to connect to you guys is via WhatsApp. So until we get a new number to pin it so you guys can call in and we discuss, it's fine. If you want to join with me, the whole world will hear you. You can communicate via laptop, via WhatsApp. I beg your pardon. Some people, some people. So let me get back to what I was saying. Apparently, yesterday I'm seeing 14 people join. I really didn't want to start this early. Janet, blessings and welcome. Let me just say, Aneb, greetings from the UK. Yeah, man, no problem. Thanks for coming over to watch. Perlene, buenos dias. Brenda, again, welcome. I'm really happy to see you here, Brenda. If you want to call, it's fine. Go ahead and do just that. Um, yeah, pretty much. John, bless up. Welcome. Pretty much. Anyways, some serious things has been happening on the streets of YouTube. Let me just get into it, and whoever wants to join later, join. Let me just get into it. Some serious things has been happening since yesterday, apparently, allegedly, on the streets of YouTube. Um, Nyabohanse. So we know that, in some countries, people, even in Jamaica, people will steal electricity a lot. A lot. And as I move it, them come back and put what they want to put, wherever they want to put. We know how it goes. My reason for bringing this to light, guys, do you remember when Marwa came to the internet and was talking about his situation with the electricity? You guys remember, how they did him dirty. People talk about Marwa. Oh, he's complaining about electricity every day. Oh, he scam Kenya Power. Oh, he's lying. Oh, he's activating donation. Thank God. Thank God that Marwa sought out himself quick and fast. It took some time. It took some doing. But he got through. Thank God for that. Not true. Yeah, man. Anyway, it it goes back to what happened yesterday. Apparently, Kenya Power went through Nyabohanse and did a clean sweep. I saw Mr. Masubo came out complaining that, oh, I don't have power, guys. I don't have power here because see what they did. And some big YouTubers are without power now. They don't have electricity. We're not gonna call any name, but they took the electricity from them. Da 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 da. You guys crucified Marwa for the same thing. You guys did Marwa dirty for the same thing. And what? What were you there doing? Even worse, because as far as I'm concerned, no, they want to divert the conversation and say that people came to them posing as Kenya Power um, workers and trick them into putting the electricity on their homes. You remember Marwa came and said, call some kind of figure, how much he paid some people. How is this? How can this? I don't understand. How is this sliding under the noses of the authorities? How can people set up office, working under Kenya Power, walking around with Kenya Power IDs, and nobody don't know? That don't make no sense to me. It was there another company that was doing this kind of electricity program, and then Kenya Power decides, say, no, you can't do it no more. It's my turn. Let me deal with it because I'm legit. What is happening? What is happening? I'm confused. I'm confused. But I'm saying all of that to say that when Marwa came out to talk about the issue, when Marwa came out to talk about the issue that he was facing, everybody jumped down his throat. The same people now who are affected and running to the public to let the public, oh, we don't have power. They came and took our power from our homes. You guys were the ones who were out there. Stop, he's lying. He's activating donation. Don't let him come to you. It's lying. He's lying. The whole village has power. Show me your power now. Show me your electricity now. So apparently Masubo one had to run to the Kenya Power. He was made. He was reprimanded. Go and sort out your things, or else you too will be arrested. So he had to run helter skelter to Kenya Power office to do the right thing. How is the government allowing all of this thing to happen though? On a serious note, how? Is it because like it's like the country areas? I mean, I understand. I don't understand. I really don't understand what's going on. So as per Masuba one, his neighbor and other peoples are being arrested are still at the lockup because them can't post them bail. They can't post the bail, and they were not contributing. They weren't paying bills. So apparently Masubo escaped because he was paying something on his electricity bill, even though it was fake. Yes, he said this is not adding up. This don't make no sense. So if it is illegal, if it's illegal electricity, it should be illegal, right? How is it illegal? You're going to disconnect them, but if they were making effort to pay into the illegal connection, you will give them a blind and don't arrest them. Can somebody if you're from Kenya, explain this to me, please. Please, please, please explain this to me because I'm not really understanding. Guys, please take the time out to give a like to the live. It's not adding up. Please take some time to go back and hit that like button as we proceed on this here Friday morning. Hello, Vilma. Happy Friday. Sharon Johnson. Welcome. Yes, I realize that you're new. Welcome, welcome. Blessings. Thank you for the likes, guys. Keep them going, keep them going. Let's match the views with the likes. I know some of you may be on apparatus, on devices that you're unable to maneuver to the like, but it's fine. I know you'll come back around at some point. But while I'm here, I like to pause for worthy cause and work with it. Marva, buenos dias. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. If someone is in the chat from Kenya region, can you explain to me how is it these people in Yabohanse that got arrested for illegal connection? How is it that like they got arrested for illegal connection? Kenya Power made a clean sweep, check the houses, check the homes that had connection. And as per them, as per Masubo, if you were making any payments towards that connection, mind you know it is illegal. As that's why they made the yes, yes, Doreen. And they were down on Marwa, eating him alive, telling the public that he was lying and that he wanted donation for remember he was trying to you know what I don't know. Like God knows. I'll tell you the honest truth. Put all fun and joke aside. Yes, all fun and joke aside right now. I cannot understand for the love of God. Why is it that every time someone who has so much subscribers, so much people that supports them would come to the public, the ones on the back who does nothing are the ones to accuse of scamming and to accuse that individual of trying to activate donation. Why? Why? If you have loyal supporters who are willing to help, nobody holding down anybody. And I don't think it hurts that much to ask. But honestly, like I have a problem. If I'm to come to the public to ask for money, honestly, I have a serious like for myself, I would be an advocate for anybody who needs help, honestly. But to come and ask for myself, to say, oh, I need this, and I can't read, I don't know how to do it. But because I'm a genuine helper, it's easy for me to go and advocate for someone who is in need, honestly. But otherwise, than that, I can't. But I'm saying all of that, put all that aside. I'm saying all of that to say, why does these people, I've seen it so many times, every time that Marwa comes out to the public to ask for help or to say straight up, guys, if you want to help, help. Marwa is a straight talker in that way. Guys, if you want to help, help. Can anybody? I need one of you. That's just how Marwa speaks. Now, kana. I'm just telling straight. I need one of you to send me this or to send me that. If you want to help, help. It's up to you. If not, well, it's fine. And I like that. I like that. You don't come up with no story or nothing. I like that. I like that. Straight talk. Janet, I'm reading your comments. Yes. And they're quick to judge others. On that note, I want to draw your attention to the saga that is unfolding as we speak. Some people are doing lives saying that others are threatening them because they came out to bust them bubble. Now, we've seen Prince Odinga facing fury of other content creators, reactors, and his own village people. The story is Prince Odinga went to the public, went to donors rather, lied about, went to supporters. Let me stop using the word donors. Went to supporters, or a supporter lied about his wife being deceased, lied about this, and this. All right? Now, apparently, the supporter came forward, shared private messages and information that they had. I've seen this happen before. And in the case of Mike Venture, whatever transpired, we've seen this happen before. People lied and then get busted. Anyways, now, before I forget what I was saying, we've seen where, firstly, it's Ernest took up the case, said he was going to communicate with the wife. Now, as we speak, there's a video out there with Masubo one going to Prince Odinga's wife, alleged his wife, and interviewing her. No, I'm saying all of that to respond to a comment that was made earlier on. I think it was by Janet, can't remember. And indeed, they're out there pulling out all the stops to supposedly expose Prince Odinga. Now, guys, Masubo went to the woman, this lady in the marketplace in Yabohanse, interviewed her. The woman barely want to talk. He's basically giving her the answers to the question what he's asking. The woman barely want to respond. No. After he was done through asking questions and answering them basically, he's going to turn around and say, oh, in case you need any help, what's your number? Are you, firstly, before I go any further, let me clear this up. Remember, he went there to expose Prince Odinga because Prince Odinga allegedly lied because he wanted help. Right? Now Masubo went to this lady. The lady barely want to answer the questions that he's answering. This lady is supposed to be Prince Odinga's wife. Allegedly. All right? No, he's asking her questions. And the lady is saying, firstly, she said, when he asked, how are you? She says, I'm fine. I'm fine. Um, so do you have a child? Yes, I have a daughter. Um, so how are you keeping? I'm keeping fine. I have a business, so everything is okay. I can send my daughter to school. I can pay her school fees. I can pay my rent and I can buy my food because I have a business. No. Hey, that is what she said. Mind you, that is what the lady said. No, she continued she continued by responding to Masubo when he asked, so am I speaking to a dead person or someone that is alive? Am I speaking to a ghost? She said, I'm very much alive. Because allegedly Um, as for Prince, she passed on numerous occasions by she was taken out by a passing vehicle, and the first she was taken out in child's birth. Help me, Lord Jesus. Help me, Lord Jesus. Now she responded to those questions to let Masuba know that she's very much alive. She's very much alive, and she's here. She's not a ghost. People, when me tell about saga, me mean hey, guys, do you ever sit back and look at the village, like look at Neighbor Hanse village and the way how things are playing out? Like burner. I'm telling you, Netflix on the back burner. It is Neighbor Hanse straight for me. Guys. So um he continued to interview the lady, which she barely wanted to speak. She rocking from side to side with her head in a position like this, like this, like this. And she said, no, I'm gonna play Masubo. Let me be Masubo. And I'm also gonna be the woman. So do you eat? Um um it is kind of hard. It is hard. And okay, so say what you want, say what it is that is on your mind. um Remember, now she already said in the first part of the interview that she's okay, she has a business, and she's able, that allows her to be able to pay her school fees or kids school fees, and it also helps to it pays her rent. Now I'm going to continue to be Masubu. Um, so is there would you is do you have a number? Um yes, but it is a picky phone. I don't know why it's a picky. I'm just using words, guys. I'm just using words at this point in time. Help me. Okay. I'm using a picky phone, so I am not able to okay, so would you like some if you would like some help, where can they reach you? Would you like help with anything? Yes, because it is very hard. Um I can't afford any food. Help me, Lord Jesus. Don't try to scammer. People, must say, listen to me. I can't hold it back. Prince, I don't know where you are this morning. I need to speak to you. Prince, where are you? Where are you? Lord have mercy. No, so can you put the number? So I'm continuing to play Masuba now. Can you put the number so people can reach you to help you with anything, monies, if you want, a little food, a little rice, a little okay. Yes, because it is very hard, and it is me alone, and I need to pay my rent. And guys, this lady said that she does not need any help. She's okay. She's very first. Hold on. First, she said she's not a ghost. She was never made unalive on numerous occasions, and she has a business. She's very much alive, owns a business, has a daughter, and she does not need any help. Help me, Lord Jesus. Jesus, come down and help. So basically, all of this, Masubo going to do this interview is now basically to bring her to the limelight. Okay, he ran away and he leave her, even though she does not need help. You guys could help her anyway. Now, who is the scammer? Who is the scammer? Leave the woman alone. Leave the woman alone. She's already okay. Listen, man. Teeth and tongue must meet. I don't know why Prince decided to do what he did. If he did what they said that he is done, yo, English is Englishing. Murder. People. I don't know why he did it. All are innocent in my court. All are innocent until proven guilty. We are going to watch how this is all playing out. But in the meantime, why has Masubo gone there accusing Prince Odinga of scamming innocent people out of their hard earned money, lying to them? But yet, in life, he's doing the same thing. If someone says that they're a-okay, they have a business, they can manage themselves. School fees, as far as I'm concerned, like, it is a sad situation, and I don't really like to talk about this, but we've seen on camera numerous times where people, parents in Nyabohanses, families in Nyabohanses, you know, are left with no choice other than to sell their lands to pay school fees. We've heard over and over on, like, numerous vlogs coming out on Nyabohanse, people saying, creators saying that people would have to sell this land, sell that land because it's school time, it's school season, and kids have to go to school. It's sad. It's really sad because when you have something, I was on the verge of selling my property in Jamaica. And I was just holding a conversation with somebody, an elder person, and the person said, that is valuable assets. You don't just get up and sell off your property like that. Do you think about your kids? Well, it's not that I'm selling it and don't think about them. Yeah, we're making different preparations to do things elsewhere, you know, and because I've outgrown that environment. But it pains because when I look back at it, I say, it's sad because at least that's where I grew up, so on and so forth. I'm talking about, you know, the way how you have to let go of things, but it's just life. It's just life. But it's sad to know that people have to choose between school fees and the land that they own. You know, it's sad. But I'm saying all of that to say that this lady stated clearly that she don't have a problem. So why I cannot fathom, for the love of Christ, why still is Masuba pushing the narrative about putting your phone number out there? Put your number. Do you have a number? You have a phone so they can reach you. They can reach you if someone wants to help. This thing has become so popular. Nothing is wrong with helping. I help. I do help in whatever way I can. I'm struggling also. But what? I don't like to break my bread alone. Whatever little bit I ascertain, I learn that the universe, it gives you back whatever you put out there. So saying all of that to say nothing is wrong with caring and sharing. And you give according to how you can manage. Don't be pushed beyond your limits. But anyway, I don't want to drag this out too long. But Masubo, I cannot understand. You are biting off Prince Odinga's neck, rushing to prove to the world that he's a scammer, he has been scamming, and then in the same breath, on the same video that you were laughing with your compadre, you know in return pushing the woman who you allege to be a prince's wife, whom he ran away from, and she's doing mighty fine because she has a business and she takes care of herself and her kid. You are there now, still pushing your narrative about donations and support. Didn't she tell you plainly that she's okay in the first couple sentences of your interview, so-called interview? She said she's fine. So why are you basically forcing her to even like her? It's like she barely want to speak. She barely want to speak. You understand? Why? I'm drinking iced coffee and there's nothing. This is basically coffee at this time. No ice. There's nothing called ice in the coffee. Right? I'm gonna have to work on that. Gonna have to work on that. My husband took my flask to work. I don't see the light of it again. I don't know where the hell he left it. Maybe in the transport, whatever. I don't know. I have to get back one. Anyway, so my people, I'm saying all of that to say sometimes, the ones who are quickest to point fingers are actually the orchestrator. They're the ones who are creating the most damage. But they use these fingers to blindfold your eyes so you can't see what it is that they're doing on the back end. That's just how I see it. That's just how I see it. My view from my side. So they're pointing and they're pointing while they're pointing, they're covering your eyes. So you could look in the direction of the other person, but not in the direction of them. Because remember, this is how it is. So them cover they're covering their tracks. Covering their tracks. Hmm. You understand? Imagine the same live that he was laughing after Prince Odinga, that we are gonna bust him this morning. He cannot come here and want to scam. He's making Nebuhan say look bad, making people calling us scammers. The entire Nebuhan say scammers. How many people came to the camera and insult Basubo and the others about things that they done for them? How many people came and spoke about, like sometimes we tend to forget. How many people came out, reactors came out and said they even buy them drawers? Hey, people. They even bought them underwears in order for them to give them news about Nyabohanse village. Sell out. So in the meantime, they're there digging and digging news about Prince and whomever and all their own walls tumbling down on them. Their own, so you run into show, and then look, do you still see infighting? Because he's running, Masuba is running to show us Prince Odinga's wife because Ernest failed to do so. Ernest failed to bring her on camera. So he's going to show us that he's the real G, because he can get anybody to come on camera. You see them fighting again? Africans the easy buddy. Oh God. Stop running away. Nobody, no, it's like at this point, I don't know about you guys, but at this point, I don't see how the thing set up. People, you have sense, protect yourself. Nobody is forcing you to shove your hand. I'm talking about the people who support. You do what you can, however you can, and when you can. The way how some people, like some reactors, are making it to look like is as if outsiders are being forced to support. No, no. I understand when they come up, when people when these guys come up with the stories, and just imagine there was this time when the same Masubo one came out and said that it's not Masubo one. It was what's the other one that is in the shadows now? What's his name again? The other one that is always clinking with they're always in a clique. Oh, the politician, so called, whatever his name is, Max One. Max One came out with pictures showing to convince us that Masuba One had a bad accident. Someone from the village saw him, posted an image of him doing mighty fine. So, what you want to tell me, say, aren't you not doing the same thing, or even worse? So you come up with stories for pity. You understand? But then you're blaming another person while you're doing the same or even worse. He came out and he said that Max One came out and said that Basubo One had a very bad accident, and he hit a goat. He hit a goat and he's having it bad, you know. My brother is in so much pain. And his bike, you know, the machine is broken. Machine and his phone. Oh, he spoke about the phone, and the phone is damaged. So I don't know if anybody bought him a new phone, but in less than 2 days, the same person that was foot and hand and everything was broken, and the goat was unalive, and the machine was broken, and the phone was broken. The same person, less than 2 days, were up and about doing what they're doing. I think somebody snapped a photo and shared in the vlog, and I can't remember who it was. Sneaky, sneaky. Came out in public and showed that not a thing is wrong with Masubo. Masubo is doing a pity party between him and Max, and then they get the money, shared it, and laugh at everybody. Hey, people. So it goes back to us as a public being made aware of situations, how things are put together, and you secure yourself. You help when you can. You help however you can. Nobody's forcing anybody. You understand? It's not. I understand that new people on the scene will come about and don't know how the thing go and fall victim. I understand, and that is wrong. That is completely wrong. That is completely wrong. But when you get wise and you don't know how the thing go, you don't. And then when these things happen, it makes it bad for the real people who really needs help. All right, now I think it's next week or something like that. School would be reopened, and you have kids there that need a little lunch money. Kids there that need a little backpack with two pencils and them something. These are the things that I'm not afraid to contribute to if I have to. Otherwise than that, families live off of the land because they do what they do and they know how they've been doing this for centuries. You understand? Centuries. Nothing wrong with helping. But I would more go for the kids who need a little pair of shoes for school. I would more go for the little kids who need a little help with the lunch money, a little backpack, little pencil, so on and such the likes. Because if I'm not around or if I'm unable as a mom, and I am a mom, I would love to know that somebody look out for my kids them the same way. I'm a mother of three. Hello. You understand? I would love that. So for me, I look around for these, I look for these things. These are the little spots that I look for. Where can I help? How can I help? You understand? Tattered and torn clothes. I mean, no, say, boy, if it's even two suit of clothes. These are the things that I look out for. Worrying about shitting in the bushes and all kind of thing. Them there's something that they go on for and Johnny was a boy. Nothing is wrong with modernizing, you know, your environment and such the likes. Now worry about that. Me not worry about that. Me worry about the kids, the future. Me understand them parents will even make a little touch roof on the mouth. Nothing wrong with that. What's a warm and cozy? Nothing is wrong with stepping up. Nothing is wrong with modernizing the environment. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm not going to be busting my bubbles when me can't find my own rent and then go broke in my neck, put myself in debt to do that, and that. No, Dread. You're helping however you can. So don't be blindfolded by the likes of Masubu and them. Don't be blindfolded by these kind of pity party. You understand? You have to know yourself. One have to know yourself. And one thing I said I like already with Marwa, I'm gonna tell you straight. Guys, if any one of you could help with this or that, straight up. No monkey story. I don't know about the past, but I know, and I don't know about private conversations, but I know that I'm going to speak about what I see on cameras. Yeah? And we know that he always say, come truthful. And truthful, it's going to hurt a lot of people because he's asking for what he wants off the bat. No cornering, and that is what I like about Marwa. Him na corner. You understand? No corner. Yes, Caron. I'm reading Netflix in Anyabohan say. Straight up. Straight up. Not during, like my sake. Honestly, I love the art of giving. I love the art of giving. It satisfies me, soothes me. And the reason why, because as long as you have humanity within, it soothes you to know that you made somebody a little bit more comfortable. You made somebody's life a little bit better. Especially, I have a soft spot for kids because me say I'm a mom of three. And me would love to know, say, if me two buck me today, the good that I've done or the little that I've done, it will pay back. God will pay me back. The universe will pay me back by letting somebody, at least one little breadcrumbs or a sugar, a grain of sugar, and toops, toops, toops on any one of them tongue or in their hand middle. You understand? So it gives me pleasure to know that. But in the meantime, you just wise up yourself and do what you're doing if you're helping. There's no way I could afford to do this big thing and this and this and this. No, I can't. I can't. Because I myself is struggling. Yeah. But I help in any way. And I'm not gonna, be frugal with life and whatever. If life grant me a little more ease than somebody else, why should I want to step on them to and walk past like me no see it? No, sir. But I learn in the process to identify, not that you don't get catch, not that you don't get catch. Not that they say the wise of the government are the smart of the population, whichever which way it goes. Because people get smart and the action and the how you da call it now? The way how they do what the way how things have been done, the way how it's been done, the way how they will present themselves or their situations, it's going to be more smart because they realize, oh well, them people are find me out now, so me can't come with that. I have to come with something else. But you have to be savvy. You have to be savvy. So with even this picture that Masubo is painting, as I was talking about earlier, even this picture that Masubo is painting of him going to interview the alleged wife of Prince Odinga because he wants to put Prince Odinga to shame. With him doing that, and in the same breath, forcing her to put her phone number and information out there to the public like that. What are you saying? I also heard, so honestly, there's a tussle between Masubo and Ernest. Look out for it. Because yesterday I heard Ernest said that Prince Odinga's alleged wife, he will be creating a YouTube channel for her. Hey, people. He'll be creating a channel for Prince Odinga's alleged wife. So if he, Ernest, is going to be creating, you see how you see how these people like behaving. You see the tussle? And then look at the picture, guys. Look at this. When Marwa, oh, see if I can find, I see what me get into. When Marwa like bring somebody on camera, they are one of the first ones to jump and accuse Marwa that he is basically bringing people to activate donation. Why are these two fools tussling? What are they tussling to prove? One is fighting to build YouTube channel, the other one is fighting to get the woman's information to the public so she can bring attention to get help. Hey, when the woman has already made herself clear that she does not need any help, she's a-okay. But these two are the ones, the main ones to accuse Marwa about, oh, see, that one there. And whenever he comes, he's putting them to activate even if Marwa show kids. Even if Marwa would bring like the kids on the camera and say, well, this one here is going to school, this one here is he's trying to, garner support for them so they can. I'm for that. I am for that. Pitney for education. Children has to be educated. I'm for that. I'm for that. And it's not because Marwa is doing it. You hear what I said before? I'm for the kids getting support. You understand? I'm for that. But those two are the first ones to come out, jump and judge that he's activating donation. Look at them now. This one fighting, this one fighting to get channel created. Hey, hey, hey. Help me. Help me. Mm-mm. Greetings, greetings, Miss Pound Cake. Blessings, everything good? Of course. Yes, Doreen. Yes, 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 yes. It feel good. Of course. May I tell you? I'm telling you. It does feel good. I love it. I love it. Once you help, one little pair of shoes, one little backpack, little lunch money, $1 a day, supposed to be able to give like a kid a school meal. You understand? Or even if it could assist with the parent packing a lunch pack or whatever, pouch of milk or whatever. It does. It goes a long way. Not care what nobody wants to say. I saw somebody come out here come saying the other day that Marwa is imagine Marwa paying people $50 a month. That's Africa. That is Africa. That's what it values. That's the work. That's the cost. And I think I overheard him say that most times when he even pay them more than what the regular salary equates to whenever he pays them. People, I don't really know honestly at this point what is going to happen. And I came out here and because the news them was so hot, I came out here forgetting to, even though I said so on my community by now, you you all have seen the post. You should have all seen the post all over social media about DJ being no longer with us. You understand? It's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. Which is she's the sister of Sergio and Pablo Ke, and I hope that the family really finds peace and rest assured inside knowing that God has got this. God's got this. You understand? It's really sad. It's really sad. I always love the fact that she was just quiet. She's always that one smiling a little bit in the background, very quiet, kind of shy. I don't know when she's around others, but on camera, she's always that quiet one. And I'm just saying that my condolences sincerely to the entire family. And Sejo, I know I know you're a hothead. Rest easy, rest easy, rest easy. I haven't seen Pablo yet. I've seen Sejo. Sejo was the one to break the news. I saw a post from Pablo, but not a video. Rest easy. I know say tough. I know it's hard times, guys. If you hear a sound in the background, sorry for that. I apologize. The yard is being cut. So what you're hearing is the weed whacker, the guy cutting the yard, and there's some trees in the back that needs cutting. So if you hear a lot of noise, sorry about that. And anyways, I will end soon in the next couple minutes. So just to make sure that you guys don't get too disturbed. So honestly, guys, on the bottom of my heart, condolences to the family. And we all missed her. I mean, we didn't see her on camera after Marwa came back. After Marwa came back from his tour of South Africa. But I know that she was always somewhere, being quiet as usual. I'm just reading some of the comments. Karen White says, a back to school drive in my gym. I am 100%. Exactly. Kids first. Kids first. Yep. And Doreen was saying, and the 50 goes a long way here in Jamaica. That cannot buy anything. Oh, in Jamaica. Oh. The $50 goes a long way in Kenya. But in Jamaica, it cannot buy anything. Yeah, because Jamaica basically is an island. So even though we produce certain stuff, we don't really, it doesn't cover for a lot of the things that are imported, that has to be imported. So you will always find life on an island very, very, very expensive. You understand? Yep. Yes, and they're going to they're going and blame Marwa for a lot of things. Miss Pound Cake, a lot of things, lot of things. Marwa getting blamed for many things, and them doing even worse. They are doing even worse. Imagine, hey, imagine, imagine, they're doing even worse. Well, you know what? One by one, one by one, you know, things will things will be revealed. Things will come out, and the Nabohanse that we know today, we want the Nabohanse that Marwa was trying to, you know, put together. I heard even little Mogesi lying and saying that Marwa wants to control Nabohanse. He young bird no no storm. Young bird don't know storm. Marwa wants to control. Can you imagine, guys? He wants to control Nebuchadnezzar, a fake king. I'm like, look at this backside where me used to pick up for. Look at this little backside that me used to advocate for. Devil in disguise. He just wanted one little chance. I mean, kids, very rebellious, especially when you try to correct them. Especially when you're trying to correct them, they're very rebellious. You understand? So he was there saying that Mara wanted to control Nebuchadnezzar. How Marwa said, I know that Marwa said, you know, he would have like think the ideas that he saw outside in the outside world when he traveled, he would have loved to bring that same idea back home. How are you gonna blame him for that? The guy is trying to uplift the bloody village. You understand? You see, imagine right now, as we heard Marwa said, the cost of land, the cost of land next door to him has skyrocketed. If he didn't bring a change, if he did not bring a change to that village, pennies a pop for those little land. Pennies a pop. It would have been for those little land. Probably land would have been traded off for cows and all kind of something or whatever. It wouldn't. It would be trade or bartered off, whatever you want to call it. Trade and barter, maybe one of the same. I don't know. So if he is trying to bring a change to the village, not in not in a bad way, change for good, bring like European style homes, fix up the road, make them bring in light and proper water, let me gonna stop go shitting at the bush. Nothing wrong with that. So again, see, your time is going to come when you're going to realize that Marwa was an advocate for good things. Marwa was an advocate for change. Marwa was an advocate for upliftment. You're still a youth, so me have to go pardon you. He does not want to control anything. He does not want to control Nyabohanse. All what you see, let me tell you, many people would have done move away and sell out the blouse and skirt house and gone. Long time. Number one, the cost. What it is costing him to be changing this and changing that. And fixing this and fixing that. And some of you might want to say that Marwan does not use professionals. Even the other day, when he brought Mr. What his name to fix the roof. You guys don't see the damn roof leaking same way? It's just the way of life. But I find that as long as it is Marwa, oh my God, let's crucify him. Come, let us crucify him. And that is what you guys do. It's sad and sick. And all this guy does, him speak straight and clear in a corner. And most of you guys who are coming to crucify and criticize, you guys have done a lot of cornering and still doing a lot of cornering in the background. But yet you come to the camera, titivate up yourself, put on your filter and try to make it look appear as if you're all better. Hmm? As if you're better, way better, and you have the answer to all things. No, it's life. People make mistakes. But one thing that I love that Marwa is doing is sharing. Sometimes we say oversharing, but now I understand as I go along, I understand the reason why he's doing what he's doing is because he wants you guys to be a part of his growth, to be a part of his story. But a lot of you don't want it. Because a lot of you are not happy for him having it. You are not happy for him then because you don't want it for yourself. A lot of you just want it for yourself, want it all, period. And that's why we see where people are putting themselves in trouble, doing things and turning around, lashing out at Marwa when them fail. Hey, as I was saying, if it was even me or a lot of other people, they would have already forgotten that Nebo Hanse ever existed. But no, Marwa is someone who is for better, who is for change, who is for building, who is for let's stand united. But yet, you know, say the family, fed up of this family is selfish. Who more selfish than you guys? Who, if Marwa was a selfish person, and if his siblings stay to themselves, can they help it? Can you blame them at the rate of how you guys are treating his brother? If his siblings, Dimongo and David Jr., decide to stay to themselves and not keep no company with you, don't do no kind of collaboration with you guys, don't blame them. Because you know, treat Marwa like dog. And that's why the rest of the siblings use Marwa as an example. If that's the way you guys are gonna treat him, I don't want to be a part of this place. So when you hear like the likes of David Jr. come out and say, in this place, I don't have any friends. I just move alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. And if the Mongo say, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be here, I want to buy my house some places and I love Jamaica and I want to be, leave her alone. Because for me alone, we that done gone left near Hanse a long time. But Marwa is a village boy. Our good Matata, him love him near Hanse. And you can't take that from him. And even down to the last strand of flesh on his body, when you done cannibalize him and he's left no more, his last breath is going to be near Hanse. Bury me here. I want to be near Hanse. That is Marwa for you. But you guys are failing to get it now. But you see, later, when the world begin to learn about your behaviors, your patterns, they're going to just bounce. They will bounce. But Mara is struggling to make sure that you guys stay on the map. You guys are not seeing it now. Wait till later. You see how many people stop getting help? You don't see nothing yet. You guys have not seen anything yet. I'm sorry for the kids. I'm sorry for the ones. I mean, people are all over because my country full of it who need help. All over the world, every country has people that needs help. But I'm talking about the fact that, let me tell you, the fact that you guys open or it's not you guys. The fact that Marwa brought the village to us. It is only right and it's only fair that some of us who can, you know, at least maybe adopt one or two picnic, one or two little picnic, buy one little lunch money or so, one little pair of shoes, Christmas time, one little tie. It's only right. It's only right. It's only fair that we give back a little for Marwa sharing his village with us. It's only right. It's only fair. And that's the only reason why. Otherwise than that, una some set ungrateful, very, very ungrateful. And it is playing out right in front of us. And when you guys cannot have your way, you guys make us enemies. Yes, from Mara right down to everybody who support Mara. You guys make us enemies. I've seen um comments about some. I think it was said yourself was saying something. They call. They I don't want to hear any message from anybody because they don't even help us. Entitlement. Nonsense. Stop it. I won't even say nothing now because of the situation. But you guys stop that kind of behavior. Stop it. Stop it. Nobody's entitled uh, to be doing what they're doing. We're doing it out of the goodness of our hearts. And I can talk because I do help also in whatever way I can. Yeah. Anyway, my people. Anyway, my people, it was really a pleasure being here with you. I trust and I hope that you did. Oh my God, Malum. I don't even like that guy doesn't even know his own identity. As far as I'm concerned, he's unsure and he's all over trying to fit. He's a misfit, so just leave him, let him be until he finds his identity and he makes the channel the size. Because I think the struggle is for him to get on top where the others are, and then he will show them exactly what time of day it is. Chauvinistic. Just allow him. Just allow him. Anyway, let me just read some comments. If they bounce their Oh, if they bounce their toes, no. Oh, you mean if they hit their toes, no, they will blame Marwa. Yes, of course, of course, of course, of course. You don't see the whole situation about channel this and channel that and that and that. And even if it is so, I know in custom, in the way like the African custom, people take disciplinary measures when you're out of place in your backside, them discipline you. So even if it was done, I don't even care. I wouldn't even care. There you go spreading propaganda upon people. Nonsense. And taking walking, snooping, taking pictures. Just because what? And telling people that you didn't get paid for the trees that you bought. We saw Mara purchase trees. And even I say, even if we could make a mistake because it's not everything is on camera. And even if Mogesi went and purchased trees by himself, I'm talking in reference. I'm talking in reference to like people blaming Mara for things, so on and such and like. So I was even saying that um even with the latest saga with the channel Mogesi's channel saga. I think that was designed to get some attention. Whomever did what they did, sometimes they need to do it. Sometimes they need to do it to let them go and work, real work, to make them understand that it's real work that people put out there. Don't come tarnish their name with no bullshit. You understand? So sometimes they need to take them down, pull them down, do it jungle justice. Yeah, yeah, jungle justice. And let them figure it out and understand. Say when people have to travel for miles, cramp bus, carry them pregnant woman and suffer. You don't just decide to sit down there and tarnish people's name. Pull it down. Yeah. Hello, Cheryl. Good morning. Blessings. I see Carolee. Bless up, Carolee. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. I'm about to close off. I don't know. Am I coming too early or something? I know YouTube recommends that I come here 11:45, but it was clashing with Zach. So I decided to sacrifice and not do that, even though YouTube recommend. Because my reason for not doing that, I know Zach is at work, and sometimes when he gets for me, I can flex a little bit more because I can be between work and what I do online otherwise. So I decide to come. But I realized that the later it gets in the 11 a.m. time is when you guys are coming on. Indeed, indeed. I realize that. Awa, big up yourself. Watagwan. Hey. Blessings, blessings, and welcome. Don't forget, guys, to give the live a like and match up with whatever people that are here. Give the live a like before I bounce out. Thank you guys for the discussion. It was a good one. It was a healthy one. Let me just run down what we went over. So we talked about the situation ongoing with people being arrested in Nyabohanse for illegal electricity connection. We remember when the same people them came forward and were crucifying Marwa, that Marwa is a scammer. Marwa came begging for electricity, monies from his people because he want to scam them, and that it's a lie. Marwa have electricity connection. Thank God that he's off of the grid and he's doing his own thing. Thank God for that. And we also see where Prince Odinga is in the limelight facing Fury for the past few days. Other other reactors take it upon themselves to decide to reveal him. As they say, they're doing an expose. We saw Masuba one going to the marketplace in Nyabohanse and bringing a woman on camera that he alleged to be Prince Odinga's true and living wife. He's also demanding and inciting that the woman should put her contact out there in case anybody wants to help. Yet, it is the same Masubo who is always accusing Marwa of putting people on camera to activate donation. I'm only recapping so you guys can understand what we actually spoke about here earlier for those of you who just came. So he's there forcing the woman who is alleged to be Prince Odinga's real wife. He said Prince Odinga lied to supporters that his wife died twice. His wife died twice, and he had to prove to the public that Prince Odinga was lying, that his wife is alive, and he went to show the world that Odinga is a liar. And you know, Ernest also came on board yesterday and said that he himself is going to create a YouTube channel for the for Odinga's supposed wife. So let us see how this one plays out. My people, the saga continues. This is Nebo Hanse Netflix. Them say telenovela, but right now the chronicles unfolding in Nebo Hanse in a reel. It is not real. Right now, we us as Jamaicans always say Jamaica is not a real place. But guess what? Right now, the Abahanse take over. It take over. And for those of the people who are arrested and is unable to to bail out themselves, to bond out themselves from jail. I don't know how them gonna do it, but as per Masubo one, his neighbor also is arrested because the neighbor had illegal connection and he only made it out because he did not get he Masuba did not get arrested because he was paying the alleged fake Kenya Power. He was paying them electricity bill every month. Now, who needs to be arrested in this case? Is it the fake Kenya Power or the real Kenya Power who has made the authorities come and do the massive sweep in the village to disconnect and arrest? Who needs to be arrested in this case? Tell me the truth. The innocent villagers, I say innocent because at this point, as per Masubo, he did not get arrested because he was paying into the fake Kenya Power monthly. So they leave him. They said all he need to do is go to the office to make a valid application. So it seems like it's a seasonal thing. Because last year, earlier this year, when Marwa was campaigning for um the power that was off every day. And watch out, hey, this really bad, because guys, remember that the internet that Marwa has comes from the school area. The main internet that he has comes from the school area. So most likely he may not even have the right strength of internet to do his uploads. You see your life mess up? Most likely even the school probably get disconnected. The school people, the school also might be a victim, may have been a victim of the fake Kenya Power. I need help, Lord. I need help. I need help. I need help. But Miss Pound Cake, right now, he was showing, Masuba was showing the junction box, and they went with it was empty. You know when Jamaica Public Service come and collect your, like, if people who doing like not paying their bills and stuff, and they make it run out. When they come for the meter, Masuba junction box is empty. It's just the board remaining inside the junction box that he screwed the meter, that the meter was screwed on. So basically, right now, I don't know what is happening. I don't know what gonna happen because people behind bars. Let me tell you, every country you go, every country that you go, like these type of countries, with this, population in other way there. We have people like this type of, I don't even know how to explain it. Jamaica, like a lot of the Caribbean islands does these things. They can't do it in Cayman though. Like those countries, they can't do those things. They're not doing those things. That Cayman more, they're not doing no illegal connection and them something there. But Jaja, I don't know how them gonna work it out. Me no know how them are gonna work it out. No, me no know. Anyway, people, listen. The live is dwindling. So right about now, we have clocked over an hour. It was really a pleasure being here with you guys. I want to big up everybody who participated in the chat. Our Doreen, Janet, Cheryl, Carolee, Miss Pound Cake. Did I say our? Karen, Malum, and the likes. If I forget anybody, please forgive me. Forgive me. Please, guys, leave a like on this live as you go out. You have a lot of other people that is on top. Eh, yeah. All right. All right. All right. Okay. 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 You understand? Please leave. Please leave a live on the like as you get out. I just my engineer just talked to me. So let me work with that. Let me work with that. Let me work with that. Work with it.
In the world blind. Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Thank you once again, guys, for kicking it with me. And I do hope that you enjoy this Friday. I want to catch up in the comment section. Let me just rock some music.
I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
Yo, anyway, my people, once again, too much breaking news. Too much breaking news. Man, I forgot catch up as me get out of here. I just saw something from TVJ Jamaica. The little 4-year-old still missing. People, I don't know. I carried that story yesterday, and God knows that it pained my heart. It really pained my heart to, really see this happening. What can I do? Nothing but pray. As a mother, we have to cover these kids. Can't understand. Somebody need to look into the matter some more. There's a 4-year-old that was in the accompaniment of cousins and other family members while they were at a grave digging in Jamaica, Westmoreland, that's a Fimi parish from a barn. And since Sunday, the little baby just disappeared into thin air. Nobody can find the little boy up until this point. People, let us just continue to cover that little boy if he's still in the land of the living, and just make sure so these people who are investigating this matter look into the father, because it was alleged that one of the other little baby that was in the vicinity playing with that same little boy told relatives that the little boy went with his daddy on a bike. People, one love, one love, one love, one love. That's all I can say at this point. Take care of yourself. Peace out.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.